Hey folks, welcome back to this Currie Cup action. Amy Barrett-Thron is the official, and we're ready to go. The Cheetahs kicking off to the Bulls. The pitch in really good shape here in Bloemfontein. Ball goes deep to the Bulls to get us started right away. Gumedo with the carry, and the game is underway. Ruck is formed out there. I'll get you the lineups here shortly. I was only able to get them just a few moments ago, so working on that. What's this? Oh, that's my mortgage payment. I don't need that. That goes over there. Zach Berger kicks the ball down the pitch from a high. There's a high ball taken by Koen Jasper. Jasper met immediately by the Bulls and taken to the turf. Gerhard Steenekamp in there. And the ball is fed over into the center there by the Cheetahs. They have the ball ruck formed at midfield. Cheetahs going to go wide. No dice there. Victor Sekekete, the captain. Ball's picked up by Ron Kruger. Kruger dumps the ball off over there. And the Cheetahs going through some phases here, but the Bulls are up to the task. Ooh, nice hit right there. I'll get you the lineups here shortly. Ball comes loose on the near side, picked up by Caden Moody. Ooh, he runs into a high tackle there. Ooh, I don't know if that's going to go to the TMO. Cheetahs better hope it doesn't go to the TMO. They go back the other side of the field. This is frenetic pace here as the Bulls offload the ball. It goes backwards. My goodness. Deontay with the carry now. My goodness. This is a frenetic game. Both these teams want to win this game. Bulls haven't won in Bloemfontein in ages. And we go to the near side. Caden Moody kicks it down the pitch. Is it going to be picked up back there by Koen Jasper? It does. The 5-meter line. What a terrible kick. Oh, off his boot. He's falling away. And the Cheetahs have given up a line out deep. It's terrible work by Koen Jasper there. Good job getting the ball, but not so good after that. So we'll have these lineups here in just a few moments. I'm still putting them together. A decent crowd here, it looks like, in Bloemfontein. A place sold out for that Portugal Springboks game last week? Yeah. So the one where I got a copyright strike. Freaking bastards. Working on that. All right, so it's a line out. Or what's? Oh, wait a second. There's no line out. What's coming back for a penalty? Apparently there was a penalty I didn't see here. Neck roll. There was a neck roll by the Bulls, which cleared out the Cheetahs. So we're going to come all the way back up to around midfield and turn this around. Cheetahs get a good break there. I'm sure it didn't feel good on whoever got the neck roll, but they catch a break there. The Cheetahs do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see it there. Kuno's the one apparently who did it. Thanks for tuning in, folks. A handful of folks here early. Hopefully the crowd will get bigger as we go along. And now I've got my line. So the Cheetahs is going to kick it. Not particularly great kick there by Wenzel. Get a little bit of space. All right, so for the Cheetahs, Koen Jasper at fullback. Michael Anis on the right wing. Munia Hatzenberg and Ali Majima in the center. Daniel Kasende in the left wing. At the fly half, it's Ethan Wenzel. And then Ron Kruger at the scrum half. We're going to line out now from Corne Flurry. We'll throw it in. Marco Janssen van Ensberg doesn't get the start. The ball bounces backwards. It's pinched by the Bulls. And Zach Berger has it at the 22. They steal the line out. Cheetahs really screw this pooch early on. Now the Bulls going to try to go through some phases, but Cheetahs defense is there. Boy, you're looking at this in Olympic sevens. He just really 15 versus 7. A lot more bodies on the pitch. Here's the kick by Berger. He just gets it away. That thing was nearly knocked down by Carl Wegner. Michael Anis to Koen Jasper. Jasper over to the near side. Daniel Kasende dumps on Munia Hatzenberg with his first carry. Hatzenberg goes forward. He's tackled. Taken down by Cornel Hendricks. There's a kick up the pitch. The Cheetahs have broken through. Will they get there? Oh, man. Daniel Kasende was free. One defender back there. It was both to Chamberlain, and he went to kick the ball, and it went in to touch. Shame. So, Ethan Wenzel and Ron Kruger are the fly half, scrum half for the Cheetahs, and Friedel Olivier, Aiden Davis, Jean-Louis Rudolph, Victor Sekekete, Carl Wegner, Henkes van Wyk, Corne Flurry, and Skulk Ferreira are the Cheetahs. Line out successful for the Bulls, but then the Cheetahs come away with it. It's a knock-on. The Cheetahs have the ball, knock-on advantage. Kruger over to the center, gets that ball into the hands of Friedel Olafia. Olafia goes forward. Cheetahs trying to get on the front foot here. They go to midfield. Wenzel sends it wide, and the Cheetahs looking for help over there. Kasende on the opposite side of the pitch, but the Bulls are over there. Looks like Stavino Jacobs makes the tackle. Cheetahs now at their 10-meter line, trying to find some space in the middle, driving forward. What do we got happening there? We just got the skateboard scooter attachment. Subscribe. Thank you for that skateboard scooter attachment. Ball kicked over the top by the Cheetahs. Chases on. Is it picked up by the Bulls successfully? Apparently the knock-on advantage is long over now. Zach Berger clears this. It's going to come down balancing. Oh, my goodness. Nobody's home. And they're going to lose about 30 meters as Kasende finally tracks it down inside the 22. And 3 Bulls. He gets around 3. Can he get around one more? They go wide to Cohen Jasper. No, it's not. It's Anis. Anis is forward. Anis has the ball over midfield. He's on the loose. Anis offloads it. Oh, and it's... That was a knock-on, I think, by Skulk Ferreira. Advantage over for the knock-on as the Bulls kick it down. It was a knock-on. Skulk Ferreira lost it forward and then kicked it as it fell. Kasende picks the ball up deep for the Cheetahs. Going Jasper, going to try to slow things down. Sends the ball high into the air to the 10-meter line. Taken back there by the Bulls. They come up the midfield. Jaco van der Walt over to the other side into the hands of Nizam Carr. Carr to Stravino Jacobs. Jacobs is on the loose at the 22. Here come the Bulls. Offloading. And Nizam Carr is going to score easily. And the Bulls have scored. For the Bulls fans. For the Bulls fans. Wow. Wow, Nizam Carr with a try. The Cheetahs defense just fell apart there completely. My goodness. Michel Lowe, I just left South Africa a couple weeks ago, man. Wow. Cheetahs were going to score a try there, and it went all the other direction on them. Wow. Here's the kick. Jaco van der Walt. Jaco van der Walt. And the kick is good, and it is 7-0. Cheetahs in trouble here. 5:58 in the first half. Cheetahs with a 7-point lead. Wow. So the rest of the Cheetahs line up as they go back for the restart. Substitutes off the bench: Vernon Paolo, Cameron Dawson, Robert Hunt in the front row, Mzwanele Zito, Daniel Martens, Niels Volshank, Marco Janssen van Vuren, I started to say Rensburg, and Reinhard Fortain. Van Rensburg's not in the game. For the Bulls, Bota Chamberlain at the fullback, and then it's Kane and Moody on the right wing, Deontay, Cornell Hendricks in the center, Stravino Jacobs on the left wing, Jaco van der Walt is the fly half, and we've restarted. The Bulls have it inside their 22. The ball's taken down there by Kane and Moody, but the Cheetahs are there with the tackle 6 minutes, 23 seconds into the first half. Thanks to 26 people currently here. Just 26 people. Man, what's going on with YouTube? Good Lord. Zach Berger kicks it high into the air. It's going to go in. No, won't find touch. Cohen Jasper at the 42-meter line. And there's no one coming up to defend, so he's running across the field. He's got space on the opposite side. Oh, he should have offloaded. He had an offload. He didn't get rid of it. So now, Rune Kruger, and there's a kick. Wenzel, but he's held up. There's obstruction there. But the Bulls knock it back to the try line. Van der Walt tackled at the try line, trying to get away with it. That's not releasing. Should be a penalty. She hasn't called a penalty yet. Not releasing on the Bulls. What the heck is going on here? The Bulls have managed to hold on to it. Is Amy Barrett-Thron very generous there. It should have been a penalty. Cheetahs driving back to the try line. Bodies all piled up down here now as both teams arrive at the try line. Right next to the post. But the Bulls are not releasing. Play on, she says. Counter ruck comes from the Cheetahs. Did they get it? Taken back by Blue. It's going to be a 5-meter scrum to the Cheetahs. Ouch. Ow. I just smashed my heel. That hurt. That hurt. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Jean-Andre Rudolph is talking to Amy Barrett-Thron. So we got a 5-meter scrum. 8 minutes into the contest. The score says Cheetahs. Cheetahs 7, Bulls nothing. What's wrong with that, Chris Murray? Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, you're right. That is wrong. Yeah, you're right. The Cheetahs didn't score. I guess that's hope. Well, it's an amateur operation. What do you want? All right, Bulls 7. Let's get the try on the board, too. All right, there we go. He's on Carr. Yes, Gypsy Backpackers, wishful thinking. That's what it was. For the Bulls fans, I did wave the Bulls flag. Oh my goodness. Johan Brun says, hope they can play. Listen, I discussed that when I'm coming back to South Africa, maybe December, maybe January. It's very expensive, and it's especially this last trip cost me a lot of money. So I've got to recover from that, folks. I'm not sponsored by people. I don't work for a corporation. This is my savings and my regular income that pay for this. So I'll be back. But it would be nice to see a very enthusiastic welcome next time. This one was enthusiastic, but kind of lukewarm for the meet and greets. Not many people came to them. It's a bit frustrating. But we still had a lot of people, just, anyway. All right, Bulls lead 7-0, 8 minutes. Cheetahs scrum 5 meters out. Bind. Set. Good chance. It went straight to ground. Both sides went straight down, so Amy Barrett-Thron is going to reset this. The tiny little cans of Coca-Cola. These are the ones they use on the airlines. I get that at the discount club. Just because drinking 12 ounces, I don't do that much anymore. I've cut back on my Coke consumption. So, all right, so the lines, we didn't finish. We were left off at Jaco van der Woud. It's fly half, Zach Berger, scrum half, Bilo Gumeda, Merve Olivier, Nizam Carr, Giannis Kirsten, Kobus Visa are the locks, Kutum Chunu, Joe Van Sale, and Dylan Smith. Off the bench, Tian Lange, Jacques Van Rooyen, Francois Kloppe, Sintum Mjezi, Kyle Brink, Keegan Johannes, Devin Williams, and Lionel Mapu. Ball's in the pipe by the Cheetahs. They drive forward. Big scrum by the Cheetahs. They win a penalty. They're on advantage here, the Cheetahs, and they've got help. Not paying attention there. Bulls are off their feet. Come on, penalty. They're off their feet. Off their feet. Come on. What are you waiting on? Finally, we're coming back. I guess she was waiting the Cheetahs maybe getting the ball out of there. Well, the Bulls are off their feet. They're just lying on the ground, grabbing the ball. So we're going to come back for that advantage on the scrum. So what are they going to do? Another scrum, or are they going to tap and go? I'd tap and go. Scrum again. Here we go. Cheetahs deciding on scrum again. They blew that scrum up. It's interesting because there's enough people in the stadium that the lower bowl here has got people in the corner. So that's unusual. So big derby here in Bloemfontein today. Cheetahs, if they could beat the Bulls today, that'd be something big. Bulls coming off a massive victory at Loftus last week in which they came back from trailing 27-3. Well, here they're not trailing. They're leading. Cheetahs the ones trailing. Ron Kruger will put this in for the Cheetahs from 5 meters out. They just blew the Bulls scrum up. Crouch. Bind. Set. And the Cheetahs have it out. Nice carry there by Frida Olivier. Hotzenberg got plowed on his carry, but he held on to it. Cheetahs have the ball 4 meters, 3 meters away. Well, there's counter ruck coming from the Bulls, but they're lying on the ground. Why isn't there a penalty being called? The Cheetahs fighting hard to get that ball. Now they're back to 6 meters. Henkes van Wyk driving down to the 4 meter line. Van Wyk. Kruger. Olivier. Olivier down at the hands off. Knock on. Yeah, there's a no arms tackle, but TMO, waiting to see if the TMO sees it because she said it wasn't clear. No, that's not a no arms tackle. It's fine. It's fine. He wrapped with his hand, his arm. Knock on. So the Cheetahs turn it over, 5 meters out. 2 opportunities to score. They come up with nothing. Now they need another big scrum and get a penalty. Drive the Bulls back into the post. This is 5 meters out in the shadow of the Bulls try line. 48 people currently here. Be sure to hit the like. What's this? Arc Precision will make you drink more water if you change jersey. Huh? What does that mean? Welcome, everybody that's here. Appreciate it. Crouch. Bind. Set. Amy Barrett-Thron says. Zach Berger puts it in there. And the Cheetahs push them up again, but she's not going to give the penalty, but they won here. Berger gets it free. A clearance kick from Jaco van der Woud. Van der Woud kicks it. It's going to find touch. Let's see. It looks like a decent kick out to about the 22. Not great. So he's a little disappointed. He's like, seriously, that's all I got out of it? Yeah, that's all you got, brother. So the Cheetahs now will be at the 21-meter line for 22 for a line out after being on the 5-meter line twice. Let's see what the Cheetahs can do now. Chaudre Rudolph looks tired already. Line out is thrown away right to the Bulls, and they kick it up the pitch and chases on. Now the Cheetahs are back to their side of the field with Cohen Jasper coming up to midfield. Jasper nearly gets through, but he's chased down by Cornell Hendricks from behind. Ruck is formed. Kruger looking for somebody. Finally found Sekakete breaking through there. Frida Olafia Kruger, but he's tackled. It's a nice try-saving tackle over there by the Bulls, Giannis Kirsten, who got there just in time as the play was breaking through. They had a line break, but he stopped it. Vecna goes forward now. Vecna's tackled. Kasende plays scrum half. He feeds it over to Wenzel. Wenzel to Cohen Jasper to the near side into the hands of Aiden Davis. Davis finds space. Dancing, getting through there. Tosses it up in the air foolishly. That's knocked on. Yep. Cheetahs sloppy play here. Yep, they're not being patient with ball in hand. They're rushing the passes and throwing it away. It's bad decisions by the Cheetahs being made all over. And now we've got Henkes van Wyk is down. Got time off. Physio comes over for Henkes van Wyk. He's getting treatment. Wow. Skateboard with Scooter. What's skateboard Scooter? Let's move to Cape Town. Today the Bulls win. Hey, just moved to Cape Town. Well, congratulations, moved to Cape Town. Why'd you move to Cape Town? He's still down getting treatment. I'm not sure how he got hurt. By the way, I made a video earlier. I was working on that. I never did finish it. Have to get to that later this afternoon. One about Helen Zilla and Fikili Mablula in the EFF. Curling, Black Label, Currie Cup competition, folks. Week 5. Cheetahs 3-1. Bulls undefeated. The only team in Currie Cup action undefeated. Traveling to Bloemfontein, a place they haven't won at in a long time. Donkey years since they last won here. The Cheetahs have been inconsistent. Barely escaping with a win last week over the Griffins. 13 minutes, 19 seconds expired in the first half. Clock has stopped at the moment. Van Wyk stays in the game. We have a scrum now to the Bulls. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ball's in the pipe. It collapses. They come out of there. Lots of Bulls out of the wing. Stavino Jacobs cuts back to the inside, and he's going to run into Aiden Davis, but he gets away from it. Kruger finally tracks it down. Ball went backwards. Bulls still have it. Cornell Hendricks, Jaco van der Walt. The forwards are carrying it up to the 10-meter line. Berger digs it out of there's Jaco van der Walt does a dummy, cuts back the other way, runs into Jean-Andre Rudolph, and doesn't get any further. So Jaco van der Walt places the ball. The Bulls now slowing things down just a little bit. Manjesi with the carry there. Why is Manjesi? Cobus Visa supposed to be out there. Manjesi is. Zach Berger all by himself to the 22. Still running. Now the Cheetahs come from behind. What a hit. Oh, man. Majima hits him in the square in the back. I hope he's okay. Fundaval, oh, there's a knock on by Nizam Kar. Oh, that slows down the momentum. What exciting sequence of play there was there. But Zach Berger chased down from behind, hit square in the back by Majima. And so Cobus Visa is not out to wear the number 4 jersey, apparently. I didn't see that. It's actually Manjesa. Didn't know that. Zach Berger, what a great job. Guy's a heck of a scrum half. Brota Chamberlain had a very poor pass. And Nizam Kar almost held on to that. Not quite. He says, my fault, but it wasn't his fault. It was a poor pass by Brota Chamberlain. So it'll be a scrum to the Cheetahs. Oh, yellow card coming. Oh, no. Okay, I thought that's last week. Berger's still down. He got hit hard in the back. I'm sure that knocked the wind out of him. So I said, I hope he's okay, but he got hit hard. Fantastic player, Zach Berger. 50 people currently. Last week when you changed the Bulls jersey, they came back and won. Now, that's true, Arc Precision. That is true. That is true. I was magic for the Bulls. I was in the locker room. The spirit of Chris was in the locker room at Loftus last weekend. My province compadre is not happy about that. I was trying to be balanced last week as best I could be. All right. If the Bulls win this game, they're going to control the Currie Cup. They'll be 5-0. Cheetahs will be 3-2. Pumas still have a chance to stay one game behind, but that went straight to ground. Cheetahs went straight down. She's saying both sides went down. That near side of the prop went down. Skulk Ferreira went straight to the ground. Okay, the turf is getting torn up down here, so she's going to move it in a little bit further. Yeah, I guess both sides went straight down there. She said, understand the pitch is not ideal here, so I'm going to set you closer and higher. I can hear Amy Barrett-Thron's microphone very well, unlike a couple recent games where they couldn't hear because the announcers are talking all the time. Yeah, blame the Bulls win on Chris. They can thank me for their undefeated streak. I need to check on something real quick here and see if, where the heck is it at? Where is my, that I don't need anymore. Get rid of that. Oh, and what happened there? Penalty. The Bulls win the penalty in the scrum there. Goes against the Cheetahs. They're going to go for the post. They're close. Let's see if the Bulls go for the post. What do they want? Huh. So they kick for the corner. They don't take the easy points. So 5-meter line out successful to the Bulls. They've got it. Maul, they're driving. Here come the Bulls. 4 meters, 3 meters, getting close to the touch line. And they're in touch. The Cheetahs push them into touch. Well done by the Cheetahs. That was impressive. That was impressive. Cheetahs clear this ball. Wenzel sends it down deep. Better than the other end. He picked up a few more meters than his opposite number, Jaco van der Walt, a few minutes ago got. Still not great, but the Cheetahs get it down. So it'll be a Bulls line out 26 meters away. 26 meters away. .51 here, 6 people left. Where'd y'all go? 17:54. Here comes the line out from the Bulls. And the Cheetahs hit it in the air. They've got it. And Henkes van Wyk with the ball now. He's going forward. Oh, it's Cornet Ferry. Excuse me, Cornet Ferry. Wenzel goes wide. Hotzenberg to Kellen Jasper. Jasper kicks it forward. The Cheetahs, the chase is on. Who's going to get there? Both the Chamberlain gets there. He sends the ball over to Kanan Moody. Kanan Moody, his first Currie Cup appearance of the season. He's fighting off Cornet Ferry. He's tackled at the 10-meter line. And a counter ruck coming from Victor Sekikete. The Cheetahs doing some good counter ruck work here at the breakdown. Ball comes loose. Zach Berger tries to cut back inside, but he's met by the Cheetahs. Not rolling away. Yep. No clear release. Yep. Aiden Davis didn't do a clear release there for the Cheetahs, so another dumb mistake. Cheetahs making too many mistakes. Almost 20 minutes into this game, they've shown no real scoring opportunity, but they've been at the 5-meter line several times. So Jaco van der Walt will kick this forward for some space. Ball's going to find touch down outside the 22, around 26 meters. Where is Kanan Moody? The Kanan movie? What? Kanan Moody? What? What are you talking about? All right, the Bulls with a line out here. It's actually a little further out than I thought. It's about 32 meters away, 34 meters. That was a good, that's knocked forward by the Cheetahs. Oh, popped up in the air by the Bulls. That's a knock on. Got a knock on each way. So it'll be a Bulls scrum. Cheetahs player getting some treatment on the pitch. Can't see who it is. Is this Sekikete? It is Victor Sekikete getting treatment. All right, so Sikikete hit the player in the air. That could have been a penalty. Dire Straits playing at the stadium in the background right now. South African Rugby. I'm looking up the standings on the table here real quick. Where the heck is it at here? Currie Cup should be one of the top things I have here. I have to look hard for it. There we go. Bulls, 18 points on the log, 4 wins from 4 games. 75-point positive point differential. Scored 21 tries, given up just 11. Cheetahs in second place, 3 wins, 1 loss. Positive at 72 points. They've scored 25 tries and given up 15 points on the log. So a solid second, but they need to beat the Bulls today. At home. You can't give up your home turf. It's actually a Cheetah scrum. My mistake. I thought it was a Bull scrum. Apparently didn't say that the Cheetahs had a knock-on. Set. Ball's in the pipe. Ron Kruger digs it out of the back. Sends it over the pitch. Ethan Wenzel. Wenzel sends that ball wide. Here we go. Jasper again. And over the wing, it's Anis. Michael Anis kicks it forward. The chase is on. It's going to find touch, unfortunately. Yeah, touchline won that race. Not Bota Chamberlain, not Michael Anis. Neither one of them got it there. So 20-25 in the first half. And that first quarter of the game goes to the Bulls. Cheetahs just kind of discombobulated. Lots of mistakes. But it looks like they might be getting it together. All right, folks, be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. Doesn't cost you anything but a moment of your time.
That was easy.
Yeah, a piece of cake. Hit that like button. Ball goes deep, and the Cheetahs overthrow it, but they come away with it somehow. Wow. Corny and Flurry gets it. Here come the Cheetahs. Ball comes wide and knocked on by Daniel Kasende, then sent backwards. Minel Hotzenberg with a strip tackle there. Jaco van der Walt with the ball. It's a knock-on advantage for the Bulls. They're in a ruck at the breakdown. Here comes Dinyante, digs it out. Ruck is formed again. The Bulls in their powder blue uniforms. Ball's coming out of the back there by Zach Berger. Really come of age, Zach Berger has. He kicks it high into the air. It's going to go over midfield. Coney Osprey goes high for it. Bounces off a tackle, but Kaney Moody doesn't let him go. Moody on the wrong side of the ball there, trying to get back on side. Ron Kruger to, wow, my goodness, Frido Olafia. Kruger, Wenzel, kicked in the air, chases on. The Bulls, wow, they knock it on. Picked up by Michael Anis. Anis places it, playing a knock-on advantage. Are the Cheetahs pick and go? Ron Kruger down the middle. He needs help. There's nobody there. He overthrew Wenzel. But they were playing a knock-on advantage. I guess that advantage is over now. And, Jean-Andre Rudolph steals the ball. What a nice jackal. He goes, Michael Anis kicks it forward. But it went into touch. Oh, my goodness. We got touch. She has to blow the whistle several times. Oh, my goodness. That was some back and forth play there. This is, wow. No score, but exciting. Jean-Andre Rudolph with a huge steal. Did a great job. Joe Fonsale tried to tackle him. He held on to the ball. This is good stuff, but they ran out of space. Bulls line out. There's been a lot of errors in this game so far, folks. Handling the ball. The Cheetahs with 5 handling errors. The Bulls with 4. Just 22 minutes in. It's 9 errors. Sloppy game. Oh, ball's knocked forward by the Bulls. Yep. Oh, wow. Sintu Manjesi couldn't hold on to the ball on the line out and knocks it on. So it'll be a scrum to the Cheetahs. That's 10. That's 10 errors, handling errors here early on. He just lost the ball. Unmolested, lost the ball. Disappointing for him. Yep. All right, so we got 23 minutes into the contest here now. Where is Kaney Moody? He is playing. I don't understand Kane's skateboard. He's playing. Why do you keep asking that question? Kaney Moody's playing. I've called his number a couple times. He's wearing number 14 today. 5 scrums already. The Cheetahs won 3, and the Bulls have won 2, and the Cheetahs have lost a scrum. Cheetah scrum here. Crouch. Bind. Set. Early engagement by the Bulls, and the Cheetahs go for the quick tap and go instead of the corner. Frida Olafia. That was a mistake. Instead of a 5-meter line out, now they're fighting. They're up around the 15-meter line. Pick and go, Jean-Andre Rudolph down to 10 meters away. But they're close to that touch line. Where's the ball? Did the Bulls get it? I can't see it. There it is. Kruger digs it out. Kruger sends it over into the hands of Ali Majima. Majima's driven back hard. He lost 5 meters in the process on that tackle. Cheetahs have got to get over there. They finally get over there. Hinkus van Wyk plays a role of scrum half. Wagner goes for it. Boy, he does the hard work for the Cheetahs. He really does. Carl Wagner. Here come the Cheetahs again. Counter ruck. Clears. Wenzel. Hatzenberg gets hit right in the breadbasket by Dignante and sent backwards to the 22. And a penalty for the Bulls. Hands on the turf. All right, they're going to kick to the corner instead of the quick tap this time. That was dumb last time. The Bulls' defense is scrambling all over and not really giving up. Cornell Hendricks called for the penalty, hands on the pitch. So now they're going to kick for the corner and go for the 5-meter line at Ethan Wenzel. He and Sam Francis have been nice discoveries for the Cheetahs and for the Lions. There's the kick. Where's the mark going to be? Oh, it's a good mark. It's 5 meters. What a kick by Wenzel. Now the Cheetahs have a chance. Boy, Dignante did a nice breadbasket tackle right into the gullet, right into the gut of Munia Hatzenberg. Good job holding on to that ball a few moments ago. 67 currently here. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. We really appreciate it. Thanks for being with us on Rugby Ascendant. We might consider calling this program Rugby Rant. And the Cheetahs turned it over. What a messed up line out. Cheetahs turned it over. Cornet Ferry, I think he did a dummy throw, and so he turned it over. 25 minutes, 47 seconds into the contest, and here's the kick from the Bulls. It doesn't find touch. It does find the hands of Daniel Cassendi, who sends it to Cohen Jasper. Jasper at midfield cuts back through the middle, and he goes up to about the 46-meter line. Kruger comes to the near side. Cornet Ferry driving over. Jean-Andre Rudolph there to help with the ruck, the breakdown. Aiden Davis, the Cheetahs now at about midfield. Wenzel, he has a nice pass to Frida Olafia. Olafia gets past midfield. Kruger looking for space. Wenzel on the outside. He's got Michael Anis. He kicks forward. That's going to bounce inside the 22 and be picked up by Chamberlain, who will kick it back. This is the first time we start to see the clearance kicks like that. But there'll be a line out for the Cheetahs at about the 10-meter line of the Bulls. Lots of excitement from the Cheetahs, but they're not finishing. They're just not finishing. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, Bulls 18 points on log, 4-0. Cheetahs 3-1, 15 points. Pumas 3-1, 15 points. But their point differential is only 16 points. The Lions at 3-1, their point differential is 54 points, but they only have 13 points on the log. So they're in 4th place. Cheetahs come away with Mina Hatzenberg. And they come to this. Cassendi has to wait for the ball. It bounces off the turf. He dances around 2 tacklers. He's still going forward. Boy, Cassendi is quite a player. And that ball is stolen, but illegally. And Amy Barrett-Thron loses her whistle. She has to pick it up. So not rolling away. Cheetahs get a penalty there on Kanan Moody. Wearing the number 14 jersey. The penalty is called on him for not rolling away. So the Cheetahs going to kick it for the corner again. 5 penalties thus far in the contest. 33 likes. Is that it? Come on, man. Hit that like button. Come on.
That was easy.
Yeah, a piece of cake. Let's get a big Currie Cup weekend. Let's see how it goes. Let me see how my megaphone thing is doing. I didn't see the interview. Not the interview. This is the session I do with Megaphone. Megaphone Sports. Go over there. I don't think I have a premier position where he puts me with the down low. But his subscriber base has grown by 1,000 since I joined him. Only 458 views posted yesterday. Wow, that sucks. Cheetahs with a good rolling maul here, but then it just kind of falls down, collapsing the maul. They're one a penalty against the Bulls, so they're playing advantage. The Cheetahs are. Daniel Cassendi in the middle pitch, spins off a tackle, runs into 3 Bulls, still driving forward. Cassendi still going forward, finally tackled. Ooh, knock on in the maul, so... Wow, the TMO says a knock on the maul, so the Cheetahs turned the ball over. Wow, that sucks. Where's it at? I don't see it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. They just dropped the ball. Yep. Good call by the TMO. Cheetahs screwed the pooch right there. Big time. Big time. Only 458 views. That sucks. Why is that not coming up here? Bind. Set. Bulls with the ball here. And a penalty on the Cheetahs. What's the penalty for? Nobody's near the ball. Friendly fire, she says. Amy Barrett-Thron. Crawling, she says. So the Bulls, Cheetahs again, making mistake after mistake here. They're killing themselves. Oh my goodness. Skulk Ferreira has got blood on the side of his head there, right here. Pouring, but flowing out of the side of his head. Starvino Jakobs with a kick. That was interesting. Off his left boot. It's a good kick. Starvino Jakobs gets it past midfield. Nicely done. Oh, that's why. Got hit in the face. Yeah, Jean-Andre Rudolph crawling forward on his hands. All right, so the Bulls with a line out here from the 45-meter line. Successful. They're into a maul. And Nazim Carr comes out, feeds it over to Zach Berger. Berger to Kanan Moody. He runs an Ethan Wenzel, and a penalty for not rolling away. Oh, the Cheetahs just cannot help themselves. Penalty after penalty after penalty here. Ah, man. Jean-Andre Rudolph had a good jackal, but unfortunately, penalty called on somebody else. Tackler not rolling away. Gerardus Breed says Amy Barrett-Thron is not really a ref. Well, World Rugby is... Uh-oh. Skulk Ferreira getting a little treatment on his ankle. Huh. We finally got past 33 likes, well, that's good. Oh, my goodness, folks. Thanks for being here. Last week, the Olympics coverage, we didn't get much. But the Pumas Griquas game, we had 1,200 views. And we had 12,800 for the Bulls last week because they were playing Province. That's why. Proves once again that people love Province. Okay, the Bulls going to go for the penalty here. Going to go for the penalty here. This is from about 44 meters. Yeah, 44 meters, maybe 45. Almost straight on. So Jaco van der Walt will kick this. He's made one kick. That was a conversion on the try. So we make it 10-0. Here's the kick. It's got the distance. It's got the line. The flags go up, and the Bulls lead 10-0. Cheetahs better start pulling their socks up. $10-0 Bulls. Yeah, plenty of rugby tomorrow, folks, and another rugby competition on Sunday. It's all Currie Cup action now. The Olympic Sevens is over. There's no test match till next week when when the Springboks are in Australia against the Wallabies. Against the Wallabies. Gumeda with the catch outside his 22. And a ruck is formed. Call to use it, and he's not even there. Now Zach Berger gets there. He's going to pull it out and go for the box kick. Berger kicks it high into the air. It's going to go about midfield. Cohen Jasper fields that ball. He's dancing out there. Jasper's been doing a great job for the Cheetahs here. Ron Kruger digs it out. Wenzel goes wide. Oh, my goodness. Nice carry there by Mania. Cavagna. Oh, man. Nice tackle there. I think it's from Vike spilled over. Oh, nice move. Oh, Michael Anis finds space back in the middle. But, oh, come on. Off your feet. Going to come back. Yeah. Nizam Carr just jumped in there. Going to come back for a previous penalty. He and Kruger are smiling. Attacking player without the ball. So the Cheetahs now. They're going to go for the post, or they're going to kick for the corner again. They can't seem to get anything. With 33 minutes gone in the first half, I think you just need to get on the board. Just get something on the board. Let Ethan Wenzel kick this. Yep, they're going for the post. It's about time. I got to crack my back, folks. Sorry, it's been bothering me the entire first half. That's better. Sorry about that. 33-36, and the Cheetahs have been shut out thus far, so Ethan Wenzel will try to end that drought for the Cheetahs. I need to charge my phone. I've got lots to do after this, running around. So I need my phone to be fully charged. Fully charged. Right, 34 minutes. Here we go. Wenzel taking his time. He's got 10 seconds left. He's going to have the distance. Will he have the line? Flags go up. The Cheetahs are on the board. Good decision. Finally on the board are the Cheetahs. Kirsten is the guy that got the penalty. Giannis Kirsten. Some young ladies in the crowd. Hello, ladies. Young girls. I don't know if they're Bulls fans, but they're all wearing blue. Could be a school group. 35 minutes we're approaching now. Here's the kick. Going to go inside the 22. Taken down there by Aiden Davis. Davis drives up to the 22. Ruck is formed. Kruger will dig it out. Here's a clearance kick coming from Ethan Wenzel. Oh, nearly charged down by Zach Berger. And that ball he finds touch, but Berger gets tackled for his troubles. He ran right into Wenzel. So Berger taking some knocks out there today. So Wenzel's like me. He's got a T-shirt under his jersey. I can't stand this material. I suspect he feels the same way. It's a Bulls line out from midfield. They throw it in. It's not straight. Come on. But the Bulls come away with it. Cornea Flurry with a big pickup there as it went long. Flurry down to the Bulls' 10-meter line. Victor Sikikete over to Carl Fagna. Fagna is tackled. Kruger. Wenzel. Davis. Oh, Daniel Kassende's on the loose. Back to Minil Hotzenberg, and he knocks it on. Ah, damn. Minil Hotzenberg is stripped, and it's knocked on. Damn. Cheetahs pick up spacer. 4 minutes left in the first half. Somebody's going to have to get some socks pulled up at halftime. Why are the Cheetahs wearing white jerseys? Just thought about that instead of their orange jerseys. Well, there's a high tackle. That wasn't seen. So the knock-on is a result of a high tackle. The high tackle wasn't called. Set. Here comes Zach Berger with the ball. He feeds it outside. Stravino Jakobs cuts back, looking for somebody to offload to. There's nobody there. The tackle's made. Zach Berger now with the ball. Berger to Gumede. Back to Berger. Over midfield. The Bulls have got something going here. The Cheetahs discombobulated. Nazim Carr. Zach Berger. They come wide. Yaku Vandeveld. Vandeveld dancing on the outside. He had both to Chamberlain, but he didn't pass it. Tackle's made. Berger now. The Cheetahs offside. On his Keston with the carry. He's tackled. Kuno going forward for the Bulls. First time I called his number. Cheetahs have recovered now. There's Kanan Moody dancing, looking for space. Picks up about 10 meters. He's tackled. Jean-Andre Rudolph is in the way, but ball gets through. Giannis Kirsten with the dummy. It comes wide. Oh, nice passes by the Bulls. Were they legit? No, not legit. Yep, I'm not sure if it was a forward pass. Offside. There was a penalty on the Cheetahs. And Van Wyk is down again. Henkes Van Wyk is in pain again. Yeah, let's see what it was. So it was offsides was a penalty on the Chiefs because they didn't have a proper defensive line. You can see how players being offside really affect the play. And that was a good example of it. So, but there was a penalty, so that forward pass doesn't matter. Now they kick to the corner, do the Bulls. And Van Wyk is still getting treatment on the pitch. He's still outside the 22. Just now getting up to come down and join his team. Apparently he's going to stay in the game. It's a line out for the Bulls deep in Cheetahs territory. This is disaster late in the first half. It's a 6-meter line out. I think it's Van Wyk finally gets down there. Just 6 meters out. Here's the line out. Joe Funsale will throw it in. He goes deep, successful. Bulls into a maul. Cheetahs trying to hold him up, but they're not succeeding. Funsale at the back. Bulls are driving. Now they're taking their time. They're coming back the other direction. Now they pull it out. Oh, it's knocked on. Oh, they said it went backwards. That was a nice break. That looked like a knock on to me. Zach Berger's tackled. Bulls at 5-meter line. They dig it out. Funsale, he's tackled there. Met head on by Frito Olafia and Aiden Davis. Pick and go. Sikikete's there for the tackle. The Bulls are threatening. 3 meters out now. Pick and go. Stopped again. Bulls 5 meters out. Jonas Kirsten tackled again. Bulls again. Phase after phase after phase. 30 seconds remain in the first half. And now they have an advantage. The Bulls have an easy 3 points here if they don't get the try. Zach Berger digs it out. Nizam Kar. Yaku Fandevalt does the dummy, then he throws it away. So will the Bulls take the 3 points or will they tap and go? I would tap and go that close. The Cheetahs are on the back foot. And they do. Zach Berger taps and goes, but then he knocks it on. No, it went backwards. Is it a knock on? Forward pass. Cheetahs stop them. Forward pass is the call. So the Cheetahs win that. Clock is stopped at 39:58. So the Cheetahs escape. Wow, the Bulls could have really piled it on there, but they didn't. They didn't. They failed to get it done. Just 39 likes. Man, you got to beg for likes on this program. Don't know why it's so hard to get likes. Used to get tons of them. People are stingy now with those likes. Okay. There goes the Hooter, folks. All right, scrum. We're over the Hooter now. Cheetahs. Both teams have won 4 scrums. Crouch. Bind. Cheetahs cannot give up a penalty here. Set. Got to get in the pipe and get it out. It collapses. And a penalty on the Bulls. Penalty on the Bulls. Now they're going to kick it into touch. So the Cheetahs kick it into touch, and that's the halftime score, 10-3. Wow. Not a very good first half from either side. Not a pretty game. Not a pretty game. So from Bloemfontein, a decent-sized crowd. Halftime. The Bulls lead 10-3. Disappointing, folks. Disappointing. Did anybody watch the women's bronze medal final? Wow, that was incredible. USA Eagles winning their first ever Olympic sevens medal. Got a bronze. Great stuff. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Anyway, yeah, so the rest of the Currie Cup table after the Lions in 4th, it's the Sharks in 5th with a single victory. Province in 6th, the Griquas in 7th, and the Griffins pulling up the rear at 8th. They did get 2 points last week from bonus for closing within 7. They lost 47-45 at home against the Cheetahs, and they got a bonus point for 4 tries. But, yeah, it's the first points they scored on the log this year. They're minus 155 points. Oof, that's rough. So, as I said, we've got this fixture. And then tomorrow we've got Pumas hosting the Sharks, and then Province hosting the Griffins. And then on Sunday, we've got the Griquas at Suzuki Stadium now. Tafalaga Park is no longer that now. It's Suzuki Stadium. Suzuki Stadium is hosting the Lions, who've been inconsistent. Griquas could win at home. Yep, we'll see what happens there. Could very well be the case. Could very well be the case, ladies and gentlemen. Maryland hasn't watched any of the Olympic coverage. Really? Well, I have watched a fair amount of it. It's a crappy Olympics, but I've watched a fair amount of it. USA with second place now, 4 gold medals behind China, who's got 27 medals total, but 13 of them are gold, almost half their medals. USA, only 25% of the medals are gold, have 41 medals in total. So nothing really happening there on that front. Let me get rid of some of these things. What's this in here? Trump supporters, yeah. Okay. Just get rid of a few windows over here I don't need. Anyway, yeah, so not a very impressive first half, folks. Bit boring, to be honest. A bit boring, don't you think? But anyway, it's the Bulls out in front, and that's not a surprise. We kind of expected that to happen, so not a surprise at all. But let me take a look at the Olympics real quick here and see what's going on over there. It's Affinity. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's nearly noon here on the East Coast on a Friday. Normally, I'm just getting ready to do my news broadcast. We already did that earlier this morning on my other. What the heck is this? What is this? Oh my goodness, this frickin' site is annoying. Now it's telling me to you know my username. Good Lord. It acts like it doesn't know my username. There we go. Now we're straight. Wow. Computers have been wonky this week ever since that cloud strike. Things have been weird. All right, there we go. Now, watch live TV. That's what I want. So why do I have a lot of noise here in my background of this one? It's noisy in the stadium. That's what's going on. It's Xfinity. Trying to get to the Olympic coverage here. There's been some really good sports activity. But I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be drinking the poo water that's going on in the Seine River. Let's watch the Olympics live now. It's bouncing around from event to event. Look at trampoline, golf, volleyball in Spanish. I really don't care about that. Let's see what else. Why are they showing Spanish? Men's basketball. It's Spain and Canada. Swimming, beach volleyball. Beach volleyball. Let's check in on that. That's live. Beach volleyball. I haven't seen that in this Olympics. I watched it in London, but not here. When I went to the London 2012 Olympics. So it's Brazil versus the Netherlands. But big crowds at the beach volleyball here, folks. Big crowds. So big crowd, really excited crowd there for the beach volleyball. Shift away from that. How do I get back? It's not letting me get back. There we go. Come on. Anyway, they're thanking me for my payment. I paid my bill yesterday. You're welcome. France versus Czechia. Czech Republic. All right. I don't want to watch that either. Let's see what else is going on here. In Olympics. Trampoline, golf. What else is? Got some other stuff coming up. Try the trampoline. Let's see how that goes. So let me get back to, are we going to get there? This is on the E Network. Women's trampoline qualification and final. I think we've gone to commercial. Yeah. NBC has the Olympics, and they have it on so many networks. USA with 41 medals. They've got medal count the way I like it with the total. France with 30, China 27, Great Britain 25, Australia 19, Japan 17, Italy 17, South Korea 15, Canada 9, and Netherlands 8. Yeah, so back to live coverage of the Olympics on the E Network. It's a network I never watch. Excuse me. So in this Currie Cup competition, it's been kind of bleh, guys. Okay, so I got first half statistics. Let me get you those. Oh, we have a gold medal ceremony. Hang on a second here. Who is this? Looks like the women must have won a medal. Is this for gymnastics last night? I think it is. This is probably a replay of last night's ceremony. As the national anthem's been played, Star Spangled Banner. Pretty cool how they've got the flags rising here. Japan, a medal there. Trying to see. I can't see the players, the athletes' faces. No, I don't know what this is. That's not Simone Biles. Oh, this girl's really crying hard. The pride. She's got tears and she knows the words. She knows the anthem. She's so proud. Who is this? Wow, this is incredible. Very impressive. But the USA wins a gold medal here in this event, whatever it was. It looks like it was gymnastics of some sort. Wow. Great to see someone with pride in their nation singing the anthem. That's incredible. Wow. That was something else. Women's trampoline. Let me see if that's what it was. Medal count. You got a gold medal, so if they got, let's see if that's what it was. United States. Gymnastics. No, it's not there. No, I don't know. That hasn't come up yet. Hasn't come up yet. So, yeah, that was incredible. Nice venue they've got there for beautiful stuff. Anyway. All right, so lots of people bailing because we're not talking rugby, and I don't blame you because it's a boring first half and nothing there. So we've taken a look at the Olympics to kill the time while we wait for the players to come back out on the pitch. Not really much to talk about in the first half. I will give you the stats here now for that first half. Just got to get back to them. Where the heck are they? Got too many windows open over here. There we go. So handling errors, 15, 8 by the Cheetahs, 7 by the Bulls. Turnovers conceded, 2 each. So that's 10, 19 unforced errors, mistakes made. Plus penalties, you throw it in there, 6 each. That takes you over 20, 32 mistakes. Not a lot of tackles made in this game. It's been slow pace. The Bulls with 52, the Cheetahs with 62, the Bulls with 52. Cheetahs with 52, Bulls with 62. Apologies. Lineouts. The Cheetahs have lost 3 of their 6 lineouts. The Bulls have lost 4 of their 9. Sloppy stuff. Yeah. Possession, pretty even, 51-49 in favor of the Bulls. Territory, 64-36 in favor of the Cheetahs, but they're not getting any points out of that territorial advantage. Not getting it done. Just not getting it done, folks. So night has descended in Bloemfontein. It's wintertime, of course. We're here in the summer cooking in the northern hemisphere while people are chilly in the southern hemisphere. Wintertime, but wintertime in South Africa is a breeze, folks. It's fun. It's nice. It's beautiful. South Africans won't agree with me, but it's a lovely place to be in my view. Anyway, to the people who hung around for halftime, thanks for sticking around. Thank you for the likes jumping up there. And Birdie says, good day. Welcome, Birdie. It's been a bit. And Arc Precision, assume those femmes that win the 20-meter kilometer walking can shop, clean shopping. I have no idea. I know the men who do the 50-kilometer walk, that is brutal. I watched that in the 2012 Olympics in London. That was something else. Yep. All right. All right, so we're at halftime, waiting for this thing to come back. As soon as it get going, we'll get it going. Hopefully tomorrow's game's better, or hey, let's hope the second half of this game is even better. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. Fight Night, $1 Million Heist, series on Peacock. Looks like blaxploitation there. Track and field events coming up for the Paris Olympics. Oh, I love the graphics that they're using at NBC. So we're going to go to the Stade de France, which has had track and field and rugby. A decent-sized crowd. It's pretty full. Boy, Paris is really turning out for this Olympics. They're really turning out for these Olympics. So lots of activities. So multiple heats here to get to the medal round for the athletes on the track. Weird watching these guys run distance with glasses on. So, are we ready yet here? We're still not ready at halftime. But we've got tomorrow, first game up is the Sharks hosting the Pumas. Then it'll be Western Province hosting the Griffins. The Griquas versus the Lions. And it's on Sunday. And then next week, it's the Springboks off to Australia to take on the Wallabies. And that'll be our priority next week. We'll be covering that game as well. Yep. Okay, they're coming back out on the pitch now, folks. Halftime. The decathlon is underway in Paris tomorrow. 110-meter hurdles, discus, pole vault, javelin, and a 1,500-meter run. I remember watching the first ever decathlon for me back in Montreal in 76. I remember Bruce Jenner winning that thing. Wow. Here we go. Second half. We're about to get underway. Skulk Ferreira's got some blood there on the side of his nose. That's where that blood must have come from. All right, second half, we're ready. Let's hope it's better than the first half, which was sleep-inducing. Cheetahs, Bulls. Bulls will kick to the Cheetahs to get us underway in the second half. Here's the kick. Jaco van der Walt gets us underway. Inside the 22. Ball taken down there by the Cheetahs. It's Friedel Olafia. He gets up to about the 28-meter line. Ball comes out. Fed over to the center. Aiden Davis with a carry. Run Kruger is going to send it back to Cohen Jasper inside the 22. Jasper, instead of kicking it, does the dummy and then goes forward. Doesn't really gain much territory. The Bulls are there. He didn't fool anybody. Jasper places the ball. The ruck is formed. Run Kruger comes back this direction. Cornet Ferry with another carry. Kruger can't get the ball because the Bulls have got their hands in there. So he finally gets it out. Taken back, and Ethan Wenzel sends it high into the air. It's going to go to about midfield. Stravino Jacobs comes down with it. He's met immediately by Munia Hotzenberg. Hotzenberg with a nice tackle. And the Cheetahs drive them backwards. Counter ruck coming from the Cheetahs. There it is. Nicely done. Saying a knock on, or she's just saying the ball's out. Zach Berger dancing around. He gets around Victor Sekekete, but not everybody else. Bulls. Giannis Kirsten is in there. Ball thrown back by Mkuno. Kicked high into the air by Jaco van der Walt on the far side of the pitch. Cohen Jasper comes down with it. Jasper with a nice job coming away with that because Kanan Moody was there. But then Cornell Hendricks shows up. Or no, it's Nizam Carr. He's going nowhere. Nizam Carr makes the tackle. Rune Kruger back over this direction. Olafia tackle. Cheetah's not really getting any momentum here. So they're going to clear it away. Ethan Wenzel kicks it high into the air. Doesn't go that far, though. And Ale Majima's there to make the tackle at midfield. The Bulls have possession. Zach Berger to Jaco van der Walt. Van der Walt kicks it down the pitch. It's going to find space in the 22. Jasper has to give chase. He finally traces it down about 14 meters away. He kicks it back, looking for touch. Doesn't find it. It's taken over there by Butta Chamberlain. Over midfield comes Chamberlain. Does the dummy, and he throws it up, and it's knocked down. It's a knock-on against the Cheetahs. Oh, what a hit. Jaco van der Walt hangs on to the ball. The Bulls, here they come. Dinyanti with a nice carry. Butta Chamberlain goes wide in the hands of Nizam Carr. Down to the 22. Here come the Bulls with a head of steam. This is some good, spicy work by the Bulls here. Still have the ball. Out of the ruck it comes. Jaco van der Walt. And he's got off to, I can't see. Is it Kasende? I can't see who it is. There's too many Cheetahs around the ball. Giannis Kirsten. Jaco van der Walt. There's space over there for Kanan Moody. He's broken the line. Down inside the 22. Offloads into Zach Berger. Berger's going to be over. And the Bulls are in. The Bulls in. Zach Berger gets the try. Looks like he's gassed or he's hurt. Berger, I don't know if he's hurt. Looks like he's hurt. We don't need him hurt. We need him with up there playing for the Springboks. Zach Berger with his 13th Currie Cup try and looks to be in a bit of a pain. Yeah, he's limping along a little bit there. So Berger with the try and the Bulls get it done there. Cheetah's just not showing up today. Zach Berger with the try for the Bulls here early in the second half. And here comes Jaco van der Walt for the conversion. I didn't see if Berger is going to be able to continue. He's a tough competitor. He's taken several shots. That one, they landed on his back as he tried. Went across the try line. Here's the score. He's got the distance easily. Flags go up, and it's 17-3. Zach Berger is grimacing. Is he coming out? I think Zach Berger might be coming out. Yep, he is coming out. Yep, Keegan Johannes comes in the game. Yep, not exactly lost. And then we also got Francois Klopper coming on. Chuna will go out. And we got a substitution for the Cheetahs as Robert Hunt comes in for Henkes for Vike. Cameron Davis comes on. Skulk Ferreira's out. I think Vanden Paulo also came in for the Cheetahs. I said Devin Williams came in. I heard him say, but I don't see Devin Williams anywhere. There's Keegan Johannes. So his first touch as a new scrum half. Offloads the ball. Up to the 22. Keegan Johannes. Zach Berger took a lot of shots in this game. It's a long ruck here. Van Rooyen replaces Smiths. Dylan Smith is out. Berger and Johannes. We got... ball comes loose. Advantage for the Bulls and Giannis Kessin over midfield. Boy, the Bulls suddenly come alive here. Cornell Hendricks. Bota Chamberlain kicks it forward. The chase is on. Great job by Stravino Jakobs. Oh my goodness, Dignante! A one-handed grab on the pass. It's going to be a Bulls try. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Stravino Jakobs about to be tackled, tosses the ball, but it's too high. And Dignante reaches up like this and pulls it back in as he's going forward. Wow, that was incredible. The Bulls again. Man, oh man, oh man. Wow. I mean, watch this again. Stravino Jakobs on the outside, picks it up off the bounce. Throws it up, and just on the fingertips. Beautiful pass, but a little bit high. And Dignante with the try. Oh, my goodness. Why is my end not working? Jeez, it's very frustrating. All right, so after that, that's converted. Now it's 24-3. So the Bulls are building up a lead like they were facing last week. The restart inside the 22, Gumeda with the ball, and Jean-Andre Rudolph there on the tackle. All right, now the score is 24-17 after that try, or 24-3 after that try. 24-3, Bulls out in front. Cheetahs completely being out. Oh, it's knocked down, and it's chased back. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Falling to the ground, Carl Fagner reaches out with that long paw of his and chases that kick down. I want to see that again. Fagner comes in here. Falling down, he knocks it forward. Wow. But the Bulls recover because Chamberlain gets back there and gets it about the 5-meter line. So they kick it into touch. It'll be Cheetah's ball here. Man, Bulls are 2 quick tries here in the second half, and it's all gone sideways for Bloemfontein. Here's the line out. Vernon Paulo is in there. He's doing the line out, and the Cheetahs lose the ball, and then they recover it. So the entire front row is out for the Cheetahs. Kruger can't get it out of there. Where's the ball at? Finally gets it out. Kruger gets it out. Majima driving forward. But the Chamberlain trying to strip him. Now the Cheetahs in striking range, but a knock on. Oh, my goodness. The Cheetahs knock it on less than 10 meters away again. Yeah, those are good tries. Yep. Unbelievable. Dignante's try was beautiful. So was Zach Berger's before that. Just great stuff here from the Bulls. So now they'll have themselves a scrum deep in their own territory because the Cheetahs turned it over with a knock-on. Keegan Johannes is the scrum half of record now in the game for the Bulls. Crouch. Bind. Set. We got a penalty there, and then Keegan Johannes comes limping away from a scrum. He wasn't even in it. What did he do there? Got his leg caught. Somebody stepped on his foot. That didn't look good. But he just came in, so he's going to shake it off. He doesn't want to go out of the game. So penalty against the Cheetahs in the scrum, and both the Chamberlain kick for distance here. Chamberlain kicks it up the other side of the pitch. All right. That's a good exit there. That's going to take him out to about 35 meters. So the Bulls get out from the shadow of their goal line here. Yeah, Keegan Johannes came out there awkwardly, even though he wasn't in the scrum. 49 minutes now into the contest, and the Cheetahs have just gone to sleep. And this is what I said about the Cheetahs. They went to sleep in the second half against the Griffins last week. Cameron Dawson comes over with instructions. Bulls have lost 5 of the lineouts. The Cheetahs have lost 3. I don't think I've ever seen so many lineouts lost in a game. It's insane. And that's going to be a dummy throw in again. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Wow. Vernon Paulo does the same thing that Cornet Flurry did earlier and does that. And that's cost you. So they turned the ball over. They were on 5-meter line. They give up a penalty. Then they give up a penalty. So they turn it over, give a knock on, They give it over to the Bulls. They get a penalty on the scrum, kick it out to the 35-meter line. Then they get a fake throw in here on the line out. Jeez, my goodness. Cheetahs just can't get it done. They somehow got the ball here. They're on the near side. Cohen Jasper. Munia Hotzenberg offloads it to Michael Anis. Back to Hotzenberg. Hotzenberg offloads it. Oh, this is fantastic work from the Cheetahs. Oh, but that's an intentional knock-on. That should be a card and a penalty. But they're still playing. Munia Hotzenberg to the 5-meter line, 4-meter line. But the Cheetahs, that should have been an intentional knock-on back there. Now they're playing advantage of the Cheetahs. Cheetahs go wide. There it is. Come on, come on. And they offload. And it's Friedel Olivier with the try for the Cheetahs. Finally, the Cheetahs dot one down. But that was an intentional knock-on back there. That should have been a card. There was a clean path for the Cheetahs. Brilliant work by the Cheetahs. Brilliant offloads between Munir Hotzenberg and others. Friedel Olivier with the try. His third Currie Cup. So Hotzenberg gets it going. Off to Jean-Andre Rudolph. Jean-Andre Rudolph, Cohen Jasper. Cohen Jasper intentionally knocked down by Nizam Carr, but then picked up by the Cheetahs. And eventually Olivier gets the try. I should have been a card. I'm sorry. Should have been a card. Conversion is good. Kick is good, and it's 10. 24-10. Cheetahs come to life finally. Can the Cheetahs do to the Bulls what the Bulls did to the Province side last week at home? Come back from a terrible deficit, trailing 24-3. The Bulls were trailing 27-3 last week, and they came back and won that game. Let's see what happens. 51 minutes in the game. Boy, we've had 3 tries here in the first 10 minutes of the second half. It's exciting stuff. Both the Chamberlain doing the kicking now instead of Jaco van der Walt. Ball goes inside the 22, taken down there by Wenzel. He offloads, passes. Olivier scored the try, gets up to the 22. Ron Kruger digs it out. Kruger sends it deep for Wenzel. Wenzel sends the ball high into the air looking for touch, and he finds it. And Devin Williams over there couldn't quite get it. He is in the game. I finally see him. They said he came in earlier, but I did not see Devin Williams this whole time. 52 minutes, 10 seconds in the game. It's 24-10 now. The Bulls out in front of the Cheetahs, who finally come to life and get a try there. 24-10. Here's the line out. Ball goes tipped in the air, and it goes backwards, but picked up by the Cheetahs. Vanden Paulo over the midfield. Ron Kruger. Ethan Wenzel. Wenzel looks for space. He almost gets through. Oh, Majima came running through. Munir Hotzenberg is on the loose. Inside the 10-meter line. He goes to Michael Addies. Back to Cohen Jasper. The Cheetahs are going to score again. And Jasper cuts back inside. And Cohen Jasper with the try. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Look at the kids on the sideline dancing up and down, excited that the Cheetahs have scored. They're back in this contest. Cohen Jasper, cognizant of where the kicking position is, cut back inside, fell to his knee, but got up and scored. Unbelievable. The passing work of the Cheetahs has been absolutely sublime. Brilliant stuff. And who starts it every time but Munir Hotzenberg? Oh, man, I love seeing this guy play. The Cheetahs on fire all of a sudden. Wow. Cohen Jasper with a try. Wow. Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult kick, and Wenzel's a little tired because he was running on that play. Let's see what happens here. He needs to make this conversion now. 4 tries in 15 minutes. Did he get it? I can't see. No, he missed it. Damn. Just to the right. 24-15. That's going to be something they regret. 24-15. Conversion no good. Cohen Jasper. Wow, these guys doing great job passing. Don't give the Cheetahs any space. Here comes the restart from midfield. Okay, Gumeda goes out and Kyle Brink comes in. Gumeda had a good game for the Bulls. Here's the restart. Both to Chamberlain, kicks it deep. Taken down there by Wenzel. And here comes Olivier! Olivier from the 22 all the way up to the 10-meter line. The Cheetahs on the front foot again. Here they come to the near side. Cohen Jasper goes wide. He's got Daniel Cassende. Cassende loses the ball backwards. Picked up by Jean-Andre Rudolph. Knocked into touch by Giannis Kirsten. Let's see what they say. Kirsten hit it. Should be a Cheetahs ball. Let's see what the call is. Nah, they're going to give it to the Bulls. No, that's crap. Giannis Kirsten knocked it into touch. So Aiden Davis comes out and Daniel Martins comes in for him. That's wrong. It was the Bulls who knocked it into touch. It was clear that the Bulls knocked it into touch. And we're not getting any discussion with this whatsoever. They're just not even going to discuss it. That's terrible. And that can change the outcome of a game right there. Here's the line out by the Bulls at the Cheetahs 10-meter line. Not straight, and they did a dummy too, just like the Cheetahs did. Wow, the lineouts are absolutely atrocious. What's going on here? Let's see what she's got to say.
Lineout. White lineout.
White lineout.
It was a late call. There was a knock-on, but I believe...
Yeah, there it is right there. Finally, the TMO found it.
Kirsten got a hand.
Yes.
I said so. That's what I said, Kirsten. I said it live. I called it live. It took the TMO that long to find it. So, it'll be a Cheetahs line out now, but their lineouts have been atrocious. This one's good. Sekikete comes down with it. They're into a maul. At the back of that is Paolo. Cheetahs now trying to go forward. They're still on the front foot, driving that rolling maul, picking up space. Now they're at midfield. Cheetahs rolling maul, still going forward. They picked up about 12 meters. Kruger's going to dig it out. Why is he kicking it? They're chasing it. Chase. That's going to be inside 22. No. Oops. Oh, they hit Stravino Jacobs in the air. The Bulls came down with it. Oh, and Jean-Andre Rudolph is flipped over on the ground. That was dangerous. He's upset. Kind of a mess here. Bodies all over the place. What is Amy Barrett-Thron going to do? Keegan Johannes pulls it out. The Bulls fall forward. And the Cheetahs have got the ball. The Cheetahs pinch the ball outside the 22. Kruger over to the middle. Here come the Cheetahs. But offsides are the Bulls. Cornell Hendricks gets away with it. Munir Hotzenberg shrugs off a tackle. Hotzenberg inside the 22. Hotzenberg, 10, 5. He cuts back. Munir Hotzenberg, the Cheetahs will score again. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? The Cheetahs 3 unanswered tries in the span of about 7 minutes as Munir Hotzenberg dots it down under the post. And the crowd is going wild, absolutely wild. Hotzenberg with a try. Unbelievable. His 15th Currie Cup try. Whoa! Are we seeing a repeat of last week's Loftus game? This is unbelievable. Hotzenberg. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Munir Hotzenberg with a huge try. Conversion's going to be good. That's 22-24 now. Wow. We'd have a tie game if not for that missed conversion. Wow. 26 games, 15 tries. Munir Hotzenberg, just like his brother Suleiman. Fantastic watching them. Wow. My goodness. Game on, ladies and gentlemen. 57 minutes in this completely different ball game. The Bulls on the back foot right now as the Cheetahs are running wild. The Cats, the Cheetahs. What's going on here? Oh, I got a contact lens time off. Okay. 57-24. Wow. Wow. What a second half here, folks. Whew, man. 57 minutes, 24 seconds. We got 23 minutes left in the game. Hey, Marco Kelly, how's it going there, brother? Welcome to the program. Folks, this one's a barn burner here. Oh, it was a boring game in the first half, but it's come to life in the second half. 2 tries by the Bulls and then 3 by the Cheetahs. 5 tries in the first 17 minutes. It's incredible. Now the restart. Cheetahs down around their 22. Oh, come on. What's going on here? Some boot in there. Kruger digs it out. And Friedel Olafia, who's been a monster in this game for the Cheetahs, has the carry. Cohen Jasper goes wide with it. Jean-Andre Rudolph to Wenzel. Wenzel leaves it up for Cassende. Daniel Cassende driving forward, but that ball is stripped out of his hands. And then the Bulls knocking on. 2 knock-ons. We're going to come back for a scrum. It'll be a Bull scrum as Kane and Moody knocked it on. Cassende was stripped. My goodness. Boy, if the Cheetahs had just gotten through there, man, this crowd would have gone absolutely bonkers. Cassende, the ball's ripped when he's falling down. So 58-36 in the second half. It's a 24-22 game. What a man. Arc Precision's phone battery's gone. You got to have a charger there, man. You got to keep a power bank. Sorry that your phone drowned out. That sucks. Thanks for being here, Arc Precision. Bind. It's going to be Cheetahs because it was stripped, not a knock-on. And then knocked down by the Bulls. That's what I thought. It was a strip. We've got a sloppy scrum here. And the whistle blows. We're going to reset it here. She makes the mark. Does Amy Barrett-Thron? You need to hold your weight, and you need to take the hit. That's the message, says Amy Barrett-Thron. Hold your weight. Right. Come Cheetahs for a try. Antoinette Gerba, how are you going there? Antoinette Gerba. All right, 59-31. Coming into the final quarter of the game, it's a completely different game. This was the exciting 20 minutes with 5 tries, folks. 5 tries. 2 by the Bulls and 3 by the Cheetahs. Just when you thought the Cheetahs were dead, they came out of nowhere to score 3 tries. They have a scrum here. Reset. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ball goes in the pipe. And the Cheetahs drive forward. Wow, what a scrum. Jean-Andre Rudolph digs it out. Kruger. And the Cheetahs have got space out here if they can get to it. Cassende comes wide. He holds on to it over midfield. Then he falls on the turf. He slipped. Oh, man. Bulls are offside. Wenzel kicks it over the top, and he's blocked from the play. And then Devin Williams gets it, so the Bulls have the ball. Cheetahs kicked that away. I'm not sure what he saw there. Carry forward by Merva Olafio, who we haven't even called from the Bulls. Didn't even know he was in the game. Ball's kicked over the top by Bota Chamberlain, who's going to get it. Munia Hotzenberg is there, but a high tackle, seatbelt tackle by Kane and Moody. No call. But the Cheetahs have lost a lot of space here. So Kruger is going to, does the dummy. Then he goes for the run. He finds space, but he's tackled about 5 meters up the pitch. Cheetahs have it. It's Victor Sekikete. Sekikete driving forward, carrying Bulls with him. 61 minutes into the contest now. Cheetahs trailing by an unconverted try. Cohen Jasper high into the air, and on the near side is the chase by Michael Annies. But Stavino Jakobs gets it and is hit immediately and tackled by the Cheetahs. Keegan Johannes feeds the ball. Going through some phases now. Joe Fonsell with a carry for the Bulls. Near midfield on their side of the turf. Keegan Johannes trying to work it out of the ruck here. He's going to kick it, box kick over the top. Who's going to get this one? Around the 22, it's taken by Cohen Jasper. He sends it over to Ethan Wenzel. Wenzel takes off. He doesn't kick. Wenzel's on the loose. 10-meter line, up the 45-meter line. And the Cheetahs get there to help him. Kruger. Ali Majima kicks it right into a Bull. And Kruger comes away with it, but he knocks it on in the hit. So the Bulls will have a scrum. Oof. Substitutions. 2 and 14 from the Bulls. Yep, so Tian Longa comes in. And Kane and Moody's going out. Joe Fonsell comes out of the game. And Lionel Mapu comes in for Kane and Moody. Lionel Mapu for Moody. Lionel Mapu, love the guy, but that's losing a little bit. But Kane and Moody hasn't had a particularly great game. He's had a little bit of a good game. All right, some substitutions. That cleans off the Bulls bench, except for whoever's the backup for. If Visa's on the bench, I don't know. One player left, but the Cheetahs still have 4 players left on the bench. So, Kane Mooney made a big hit there a few moments ago on Kruger that knocked that ball loose, which gave the ball back to the Bulls. Clock is stopped at 62:33. Ooh, Jacques Van Roy, no arm shoulder charge. Oh, yeah, we're going to TMO. Look at that. That is a no arm shoulder charge. That's right. I think he was ducking, though. It looked like he was ducking with the ball being kicked at him. No arm shoulder tackle, no card, but it's a penalty on the Bulls, so they turned it around. I think that's the right call. It wasn't a card-worthy thing. So the Cheetahs get the ball back. They catch a good break here. A penalty puts them in the lead. The TV announcer is calling this comeback of the year. It could be. No, it wouldn't be. Last week was the comeback of the year. 27-3. They came back and won 50-34. So Bulls bench not looking so good. Coaching staff looking a little bit concerned. It is a close game. Marco Keller says Bulls by 14. 63 minutes left in the game. 63 played, I should say. Now here's the lineout. Cheetahs need a good lineout. This has been trouble for both sides. They've got it. Frito Olifea comes down with it. The Cheetahs break away. Daniel Martins down to 5 meters. They grab him by the neck. No call there. Ball comes loose. The Cheetahs still have it. Cheetahs still working it up. Get close to that touchline, though. That's close to the touchline. They're just right on that touchline. Be careful, boys. Come back this way. 3 meters out. The fans urging them on. And the Bulls not rolling away. Cheetahs going through phases. Oh, they nearly get in. They're playing advantage here for Bulls not rolling away. So the Cheetahs have advantage here, but they're so close. Pick and go. There it is. Try scored. Cheetahs take the lead. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, folks? Unbelievable. And it's none other than Carl Wegner. Wegner with the try for the Cheetahs. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. The Cheetahs. Let me check my Super Brew. I think I picked the Cheetahs because they were at home. Let's see what I put in my Super Brew because I don't do own Currie Cup Super Brew. Live results. I got the Cheetahs by 3. That's what I picked, the Cheetahs by 3. Oh, man. There it is. You can see it. Clearly see the ball down. Carl Wegner stretched out and got that for the Cheetahs. My goodness, folks. Currie Cup is where it's at. People dissing this competition. My N key is not working again. Couldn't convert it, so it's a 3-point lead. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, excuse me. It was 22-27. 27, there we go. 27. I called a 3-point Cheetahs victory. Okay, they can stop scoring right now. Hey, for the sake of my Super Brew, everybody leave the score as it is, 27-24. Going Jasper and Jean-Andre Rudolph with the carry. On the restart here. We got a new scrum half for the Cheetahs. It's Marco Janssen van Foon. Van Foon is the new scrum half. Rowan Kruger did a great job. Cheetahs kick it up the pitch. They're going to find touch. It'll be a Bulls line out. Oh, my goodness, folks. What a turnaround. Trailing 24-3. It's now 27-24. 4 unanswered tries from the Cheetahs. Wow. 6 tries in the second half. Good Lord. What is going on here? This is a barn burner, folks. All the people that didn't show up, shame on you. Here's the Bulls line out from the 10-meter line. That's not straight. And they get away with it. That wasn't straight. It was half a meter to the left. But the Bulls are into a maul. Cheetahs better do something here to stop this maul. Oh, they got Nizam Carr by the neck. And they're driving towards the touchline. They come away with it. Keegan Johannes over to Cornell Hendricks. But to Chamberlain, to Devin Williams. Devin Williams is chasing down the... Here he comes. Back Dumps the ball to Stravino Yakos, but the Cheetahs meet him. Munir Hatzenberg. Who else but Munir Hatzenberg? Ball to Chamberlain. Over to Johannes Kirsten. And the Cheetahs have won the ball back. The Cheetahs on a counter ruck won the ball. They come away with it. They throw it away. Jasper has to dig it up back at the 5-meter line. He loses it backwards twice. It's going to be a knock-on, I think. Oh, my goodness. The Cheetahs screwed the pooch here. Cohen Jasper couldn't get the ball. It's a big steal by the Cheetahs. It was Daniel Casende who got the steal. Wow. It was a terrible pass. Wow. So what's going on here? We got a conversation going on. 67 minutes, 11 seconds. It's stopped. 82 likes. I've got 61 likes. I've got 61 likes. You guys see 82? I don't see 82. You need 82 people watching. Yeah, that's different. All right. Niels Folshank comes in for the Cheetahs. And Jean-Andre Rudolph goes off. It'll be a scrum to the Bulls, and the Cheetahs have got to stop the scrum now. This is perfect. 27-24 is a huge victory for me in Subaru. I picked the Cheetahs 3-point win. So you guys can stop scoring now. Wow. If the Bulls score here, man, we've had 6 tries in the second half. This will be 7. Bonus point for the Cheetahs. The Bulls haven't got a bonus point yet. Crouch. Bind. Set. And she blows the whistle. She's going to talk to both these front rows, I think.
Let's form up. Let's form up. Guys, half break foot is also acceptable, so don't shout break foot when it's half break foot, okay?
Don't shout break foot when it's half break foot. Yeah, no, there were 7 in the game, but 6 in this half. The Bulls came out and scored 2 in 6 minutes, and then the Cheetahs scored 4 in like 10 minutes. All right. Scrum reset. 5 meters out. 68 minutes. 12 minutes left. Crouch. Bind. Set. Keegan Ioannis puts it in there. This thing blows up. She's going to reset it. I thought the Cheetahs earned a penalty there, but Kikete agrees with me. He thought he had a penalty there. She didn't give them a penalty. That's disappointing for them, no doubt. 68-28. Clock ticking. Bulls got to be stopped here. If the Cheetahs can stop them here, then they're in good shape to win this thing. If they give up a try here, oof, or a penalty, they'd be trailing if the penalty's converted. Turf's getting torn up down here. All right, they move in the scrum. Another reset scrum here. Clock ticking. Cheetahs need to win this one. If they win this, it'll be huge. Huge. It'd be a shame if the Bulls score a try here because Cohen Jasper knocked it on. He's had such a brilliant game for the Cheetahs. This is eating up a lot of time. I don't know what's going on now. Everyone stopped. He's asking he's complaining about the break foot. I'm happy with this foot, she says. Leave him alone. All right, 69-20 now. This started 2 minutes ago. We still haven't executed this scrum. Cheetahs have to stop them here. Cheetahs, this is where you need to be big, boys. Dig deep. Dig deep. Crouch. Bind. Set. And the Bulls have got it successfully. Keegan Ioannis over to the middle. The Bulls kick it over the top. There's nobody there. They're going to get a try in the corner. It's going to be Dignante. And the Bulls come back and score. Wow. Wow. But they've got to make the conversion. Tough kick. So Dignante with a brace of tries now. That was brilliant in the corner. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bulls fans. Got a little distracted about what's going on here. Finally, they break the string of Cheetahs tries. Here's Bota Chamberlain with a very difficult kick, and hopefully he misses it. I think he's going to make that. He did. Wow. Tough kick. 31-27. And a bonus point for the Bulls with that. 31-27 now, and we've got about 10 minutes left. Poor Cohen Jasper. That's cost his team dearly with that knock-on, but it wasn't his fault. It was a terrible pass. Just unfortunate. Wenzel bounces high into the air. The Cheetahs knock it up, backwards, but then it was originally knocked on by the Bulls. Lionel Mapu comes up with it. So the Cheetahs are going to get a scrum down here. Lionel Mapu trying to grab that ball, and he did, but it was already knocked on by the Bulls. And Reinhard Fortain comes into the game for the Cheetahs, goes in for Wenzel. So Reinhard Fortain, Ethan Wenzel's out. And that leaves just Zito on the bench. Cohen Jasper, is he coming out or just walking over here? No, don't take him out. He's having a great game. Yeah, it was knocked on there. Knocked on by Kyle Brink, I think it was. No, Cobus Visa. Oh, it's Van der Eynen. It's Van der Eynen wearing the 19 jersey. Crouch. Bind. Set. 7.5 minutes remain. Cheetahs put it in there. They got to get a penalty here. Great job by the Cheetahs. And she's going to reset it again. Up before it turned. I don't agree. It turned before it went up. Come on, Amy. Cheetah's not happy with these calls. Must go forward before you go up. They did go forward before they went up, about 1.5 meters. Here it is again. Let me see it. Maybe I missed it. Replay. Okay, no, fair enough. They didn't really gain ground. It looked like they gained ground. It was an illusion. Good call, Amy Barathron. 73 minutes gone. 7 minutes left. The Cheetahs have got to score here. They need to try. An unconverted try is fine, but they need to try. They ruined my plans. I had Cheetahs by 3. It was perfect. Damn Bulls. Anyway, my Super Bro always messed up for Currie Cup anyway. 73-16. We're waiting for the scrum. Again, more minutes eaten off the clock. Crouch. Behind. Set. And that time the Cheetahs win a penalty. Yes, kick to the corner, take the 5-meter line out and get a try. Bulls lose a scrum penalty at a critical time. Cheetahs have got to get it done. Reinhard Fortain will kick for the corner. He's asking where the mark. She said anywhere in here. So Fortain making sure he had the mark. Here comes the kick off his left boot. All right, hopefully it's a 5-meter line out. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's about a 6-meter, 7-meter line out. So the Cheetahs now, here we go. Last 10 penalties, the Bulls have conceded 6 of them. 6 minutes remain, folks. 6 minutes left in the contest. Yes, it's a female referee. Did she call the? Yeah, she called the Springbok game against Portugal. That's right. Amy Barrett-Thron. Here we go. Need a good line out, Cheetahs. Don't screw this one up. Just 7 meters away. They go. They get it. Sekikete has it. The Cheetahs into a rolling maul, driving forward. Here they go. Cheetahs going forward. Paulo at the back. They're still going forward. Paulo at the back. Here they come. Cheetahs are going to get over. They're going to be down to try. And the Cheetahs have scored. The Cheetahs have scored with 5.5 minutes remaining. Unbelievable. It was Paulo. No way. 32-31 is the score now. Vernon Paulo with his 3rd Currie Cup try. This is a barn burner. If you missed this game, you missed something special. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. People actually missing this game. Shame on y'all. This is incredible stuff. The Cheetahs now lead 32-31. And this, for the conversion, would give me my 3-point victory again. Come on, Reinhard. We need a good conversion here, buddy. Need a good first. Reinhard Fortain with his clean white jersey. Not the easiest of kicks. Left boot at an angle. But you can do it, brother. You can do it. Flags go up. I'm back to my 3-point. Cheetahs win. 34-31. 4.5 minutes remain. Wow. What a game, folks. What a game. Wow. 34-31. Cheetahs out in front again. Here's a restart. Oh, my. Carl Wegner went way up, nearly flipped over. It came down with the ball. Now the Cheetahs screwed up here last time. They need to be well behaved. Somebody keeps sticking their boot in there. Okay. Oh, the scrum half is tackled. Ball goes to about the 10-meter line. Knocked backwards and then picked up by the Bulls. Munir Hatzenberg hits Nazim Carr. And then Kasende kicks it forward. We got a knock on. Or we got a penalty. What's going on here? So they think they're going to get a try here, but they're not. Kasende chases it down. But there's the crowd's cheering, but ball plays dead. Kasende's like, what? He's lying in the ground. There was a knock on back here. Gonna come all the way back. Good news is it'll kill a little more time on the clock. Woo, man, that was exciting for a moment there. Yes, polarized halves. Good going on your super. Yeah, I said by 3. He ripped that ball from Zito. Oh, Zito's in the game now. I didn't see that. No, it's not Zito. No, who is that? Okay, so clock is still ticking. We're down to 3 minutes here. Nobody seems concerned. Boy, if the Cheetahs could win this scrum and just milk the clock. Zito's in the game. I did see Zito go out there. Okay. So who came out? Was it Sikakete or Wagner? Wegner. Carl Wegner. I don't know who came out. No, it's Wegner. Wegner went out. So Wegner had a brilliant game. Man, that guy was incredible. Man, what a second half. First half, we were ready to take a nap. I was apologizing for how boring it was. Wasn't I? Guys, remember that? I was apologizing for how boring that first half was. My goodness. Tries in the 43rd, the 45th, the 51st, the 53rd, the 57th minute. Wow, in 14 minutes, we had 5 tries. Jiminy crickets, man. 14 minutes, 5 tries. That was unbelievable pace. 99 people here. Can we get over 100? Can you give a brother 100 viewers? Come on. Come on in here. Let's go. Clock is finally stopped at 76:54. You're saying, let's go, boys. Let's go, Bulls. Cheetahs, let's go. Is she going to reset the clock? Excuse me. Cheetahs have the advantage. Sorry about that, folks. They're calling me about refinancing my mortgage. No, thank you. I thought it was a real number. 77-19. So what's the call here? Oh, both the Chamberlain going to kick the penalty here on the scrum. Are they going to kick it? He could tie the game with 2.5 minutes left. So both to Chamberlain from just past midfield. But we are in the high felt, so this should go over. 2018 was the last time they've won here. So the penalty is against the Cheetahs. They wheeled that scrum. Bad time for a penalty by the Cheetahs there. All right. 2 minutes left. This could tie the game up. Wow. And then I get no points. If they tie it, I get no points. It's a straight kick. Crowd is booing. Listen to the crowd.
Listen to the fans.
Oh, he's going to get that easily.
Thumped it just about.
Oh, it just went over the bar. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 34 apiece. Now the Cheetahs give up a penalty deep and they'll lose the game. Oh, my goodness. The Cheetahs, here's the restarts. 1.5 minutes left. What a game, folks. Can't look. They go deep. Reinhard Fortain inside the 22, taken down there by the Bulls. And the Cheetahs come down fast and hard. Now they need to turn over in a penalty here. The Cheetahs, they can kick the penalty and win the thing. Come on, Cheetahs. Bulls going to go through phases. Down to the final minute of the contest. We don't want to draw here. We want the Cheetahs to win. Oh, my goodness. Both Chamberlain comes through for the Bulls when they need him. Keegan Johannes is going to kick this ball. He does. It's going to be out to the 10-meter line. Cohen Jasper. Now we need him to turn up a power. Cohen Jasper knocks it on. Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. It's a knock-on advantage with just 30 seconds remaining. Devin Williams. Both to Chamberlain. They go wide to Didiante. It's a forward pass. 33 seconds. Forward pass. So what was the deal here? I don't know what's going on. Clock is ticking. 19 seconds. 18 seconds. Jasper lost that when he was on the ground. He just lost it trying to place the ball earlier. So what's going on here now? 6 seconds. The Hooters going to go off in a moment. It's a scrum.
Buzzer there,
There's the Hooter.
The Vodacom Bulls will have an opportunity.
So all the Bulls have to do is put it in the scrum successfully. The Cheetahs need a scrum penalty here, and they can win the game. Scrum penalty. Come on, boys. This has got to be your best scrum of the game. Crouch. Bind. Set. Come on, Cheetahs. And they're going to reset it. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come on, man. It was 24-3. This is like a replay of what we saw last week when the Bulls came back trailing 27-3. Province won 50-34. The Cheetahs took the lead here. The Cheetahs need a powerful scrum. You need a huge drive here, boys. Get the penalty and kick the 3 points to win this game. 81 minutes. We're past the Hooter here in Bloemfontein. This is not satisfying. Oh, come on. Could have gone to first place with a win here. That scrum penalty, which allowed both to Chamberlain to kick a penalty. Now the Cheetahs need to return the favor. Crouch. Come on, get an early engagement. Early engagement. I always love that. Nope, no early engagement. And no penalty here. And Keegan Johannes kicks it into touch, and that's going to be it. 34-34, a tie. How unsatisfying is that? Well, that sucks, buttermilk. Well, there you go, folks. Wow, that was, whew, wow. Don't forget, tomorrow we've got two games on tap tomorrow. Well, that sucks. Ends in a tie. I get no points for a tie. Wow. So, we've got Pumas and Sharks, Province Griffins tomorrow. Sunday, it's the Griquas and Lions. Don't forget also on Sunday, it's the Major League Rugby Championship game from San Diego. Seattle Seawolves are the home side in Seattle, in San Diego against the New England Free Jacks. So that's going to wrap this one up. That's the final. Man, oh man, oh man. 34-34. What a very disappointing finish. But the Cheetahs come back and they get 3 points on the log. So that's good for them. 3 points. Daniel Cassendi looks pretty stoked about the game. What a game. Fans treat it an exciting game here. Stravino Jakobs had a good game out there. Hard to say man of the match. So many great players in this match. This was a really, really interesting contest, folks. Wow. We've had two amazing games that just bounced back and forth last week at Loftus, this week at Bloemfontein. Fans running onto the pitch now. And the final score from Bloemfontein is 34-34. Somehow that's not a satisfying outcome. I don't know about you guys, but I don't get excited about a tie. A draw. So it's a draw for the Cheetahs at home against the Bulls. And they were beaten badly, but they came back. Frida Olafia is the man of the match. I agree with that. That's a good call. So man of the match now, Frida Olafia.
Frida, I mean, you played until the very final moment. Just talk us through that game. It looked like it was a battle punch for punch until the very end.
Yeah, no, look, it was definitely a physical match. The Bulls is a very quality side. They came out, they brought it to us. For 2 weeks in a row, we've been struggling with our structures and to get our game going. This week, we were hard on each other. we worked hard to fix our mistakes, and we came out tonight. Credit to the boys, they were working hard. This is not a one-man game, this is a 15-man game, and each and every player on this field tonight brought it. So well done to the Bulls as well, and to the Cheetah players.
You must be really happy with the fight back in the end, and especially your performance in that second half.
Yeah, no, definitely. To be down and to come back from behind is really a good achievement. We worked hard on our fitness this week that was passed, and on our commitment to that first 3 steps to work hard, and the boys really brought it tonight, so well done.
Friedel, congratulations with your incredible performance, and good luck for the next.
Yeah, I know. Friedel Olivier was just absolutely brilliant, folks. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here. They're bringing in Nazim Carr to talk, but oh wow, what a game. So tomorrow we got 2 on tap. Join us for those games tomorrow. That should be exciting as well. Thanks for being here, folks. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. Just 70 likes, almost 2,000 views. Thanks for that. We shot up over 100 there late in the game. Do appreciate it. That's going to wrap it up here for Rugby Ascendant, or as we're starting to affectionately call the channel, Rugby Rant. Anyway, welcome back to all of you who've been here. To new viewers, if you become subscribers, thank you for that. Bye donkey, Kelebo, really appreciate it. We picked up 4 subscribers. Well, that's something. So thank you all for that. And more action coming tomorrow. That's it. I'm going to wrap it up here. You're all very welcome. News tonight, Garrett? I don't think so. I've done the news already, and maybe a Night Owls, but it depends on my errands. I've got to go run some errands, and we'll see where we go from there. I can't make any promises at the moment. That's why I did the news program earlier today. So you can go watch the news. It's already been done, but maybe Night Owls later on. Thanks for the dedicated viewers who follow me from both channels, and from 24-3 is a draw. It's very impressive bystander, I agree, but the Cheetahs had a victory. It's unfortunate with that scrum penalty. If they'd have won a scrum penalty, then they would have locked it up. But instead, they get a draw. There you go, folks. Nazim Carr, Zach Berger, Dinyante, Olivier, Jasper, Hatzenberg, Wegner. Dinyante comes back for his brace of tries, and Paolo in the end. All right. Cheers, everybody. It's always a pleasure, and we'll catch you here next time tomorrow on Rugby Ascendant for some more rugby rants. Cheers. God bless and have a good weekend.